Hello guys! Welcome to my video tutorial. So ngayong araw, pag-aaralan natin kung paano mag-add ng features sa ating database management system na kung saan capable siya mag-insert ng records doon sa ating database. So before that, what we're going to do first is we will be organizing our coding. Kasi as you can see in our index file, masyado na siyang mahaba and medyo nakakalito na rin kung ating pagsasama-samahin yung PHP code, HTML at CSS. So what we're going to do now, we will be organizing it and separate natin yung PHP with HTML and CSS. So as you still remember, doon sa ating folder, gumawa po tayo doon ng apat na folder. So let us create another file, Control N, and then let us save this, save as. So ito yung ating folder na ginawa, apat yan. So we have connections, CSS, images, and JavaScript. So for today, we will be creating a file inside our connection folder. So dito natin i-save yung tinatawag nating PHP file na kung saan magkoconnect siya doon sa ating database. So pangalanan lang natin ito ng connection.php. Save. Ayan. Okay, so what we're going to do next is we will be encoding the PHP clause, but this time wala siya ng closing script. Ayan. So, ganun po yun kapag purely PHP code, we don't need to place the closing script ng PHP. So, save natin po ito, Control S. And then what we're going to do is to copy the connection from our index file. So ito, i-copyahin lang natin ito. We'll be removing these codes, Control X, and we will save it here, Control V. Yan. And then dagdagan lang natin siya ng else para in case na magkaroon ng error or error mistakes dyan. So ibalik natin or i-return natin doon sa connection. Yan. Save natin. And then so, ano nga ba ang kainaman nito? Bakit kailangan natin i-organize? So, syempre, kapag kasi dumadami yung ating files or yung ating codes, mahirap nakakalito na yung every parts of our codes. So, we need to separate para mas mapadali tayo sa pag-edit. Halimbawa na lang, so halimbawa marami ka ng files and kailangan mo doon sa lahat ng files na yon i-run yung database or magkaroon siya ng established na connection with our database. So isa-isa yon kakopyahin mo at ipipaste mo doon sa bawat file. So kapag ganitong ginawa na natin siya ng separate at nilagay natin siya sa function, so we're creating a function. Pangalanan natin ito ng connection. Yan. Then, syempre, close natin dito. Okay. So, ito ay para dyan. Ito ay para dito. And yun ay para dyan. Save natin. Yan. So, what does the function do? It makes your code shorter and more easy to access. So, halimbawa na lang, pinalitan mo itong password. So, lahat ng files na yon, since hindi siya naka-separate file, so, lahat ng function or lahat ng password doon sa files na yon ay papalitan mo. So, kapag ka ganito lang ginawa natin, sineparate natin yung connection, isa lang yung papalitan natin na code. So, dito, with our index file, ang ilalagay natin dito is we need to connect, include once, we need to connect our file. So, connection.php with our PHP file. So, yan. So, kasi ito, sinave ko doon lang sa outside, no? Pero on your end, dapat isave niyo yan doon sa folder na ginawa natin for PHP files. So, save natin dito. So, hindi pa dyan natatapos yan. We need to create a variable. Kasi dito, we call this variable. Yan. So, magtawag tayo dito ng variable na con at ang value nitong variable na ito ay yung function na ginawa natin. Yan. Save natin. And then let's run. Okay, so everything is well connected and every link is working properly. That is the reason why upon running our index file, no error is prompted. So that's it for now. I hope you learned something new and we'll see you again to my next video tutorial. It's all about adding features to our database management system. Thank you and don't forget to subscribe, share, and leave a comment if you have suggestion what topic you want to be discussed and if you want to clear something in our tutorial. Thank you and we'll see you again. Bye-bye.